Hello, son of Aries. Welcome back to the Pesisar Tarot here. We are going to have fun with the tarot like we always like to. I have no internet. I don't know what's happening. It's been days. Several people in the area don't have internet, and we have different providers. We don't know what it is. So I'm going to do my best to download this video somehow. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that you are enjoying yourself and doing amazing things to move forward your projects and your dreams in your life. So I'm using these different tarot cards. I purchased this by accident, so I'm just going to use them. It came today. It looks more like for beginners, but that's fine. I'm going to use them, and let's see, maybe it was meant for us to play with them, right? So clear your mind and let's have fun with the tarot. Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, healing, and prosperity through this card. What messages, Spirit, do you have for the son of Aries? What Aries needs to know right now? They're focusing on amazing things in their life. What do Aries needs to know, Spirit? And this is the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. So I see that you are actively working and pursuing things and doing things to make sure that you are protected financially, that you are protected also emotionally. You are doing things in your life, your everyday, your plans, your project, your schedule. Every part of it involved in some point in time an aspect that you are either looking at your checkbook, your money, where the money is going, where is it coming, what else to do for money. But you're also making sure that you're emotionally stable and that you are staying true to yourself. There is an Aries here who has decided they don't need to please anyone. They don't need to change for anyone. They don't need to adapt to anyone. You are staying very grounded. You are deciding that relationships are good, but you need to make sure that you are protected no matter who comes and goes from your life. And new projects, new ideas, you're very focused on that right now. You're very actively focused on that. There is an Aries here who is looking at perhaps the news, the economy, life, home, family, and saying, I need to make sure that no matter what's happening around, that things are good at home and with Aries and everything the Aries love. So you are protecting yourself. You're no longer taking, I don't want to say things for granted, but you're no longer sort of being a little bit naive. Someone comes to tell you they love you more than the moon and the stars. You're like, show me. Friends around you, you're like, yeah, you're my friend. Are you really my friend? So you're guarding yourself, you're protecting. You're also very, very focused on ideas, creativities, blossoming. Somebody here is looking at the home and doing things around the home, your environment, everything. Every project, every dream, every plan that you want to carry out, you are putting some type of work, effort into it, onto manifesting it, bringing it to fruition, but you're actively doing this. This is an energy that you are finally sort of arrive to this energy. And I want to say arrive because this is the way it's coming into the reading. You were busy, maybe dating, doing other things, but it's almost like you have gotten to this place now where you're like, I want to make sure that if this is what I want, that I get what I want. If this is what I don't want, that I get rid of that. There is just actively planning projects, seeing things, and stay very true to yourself. You are in your mind there is things coming and going, just a lot of information coming and going, things that you feel you can do, things that you want to accomplish. You want to leave something behind. You want to do something that you can look back and be proud of. And what is it that you're doing? Creating a solid foundation, a solid financial foundation, feeling somewhat just very proud of yourself, proud of the things you do. A lot of new things. There is a lot of new things, a lot of wonderful things for yourself. Actively engage in everything. Society, your home, anything. You're just very actively out there. The energy of Leo is coming into this reading, and it's There is a lot of energy around you where you are very, very determined. I don't know why you're determined, but whatever you are trying to create, you are very determined. People may not see that from you. They may see the everyday, the everyday areas, but deep inside, your mind is not resting. There is things in the morning, in the evening, actively. So continue to pursue that. You are also going to make sure that the people that come around you understand what you're about, what is it that you want. If a friend comes to you, for example, and they want to hang out, and you know that you're working, putting time, dedication to your projects, to your ideas, to your career, you're going to make sure that you protect that time. You're going to protect that and maybe schedule it for some other time or minimize the time, but you're not going to self-sabotage. There's no self-sabotage in here. Now, you need to know that there is someone who is very interested in you. This person is going to be blunt. There's no going around the bushes. There's no sugarcoating. They're going to tell you exactly what they're feeling and what they want. And this person is going to tell you this. And when they tell you this, they're hoping that you return. They're hoping that you upset. They're hoping that you're in. But I don't see that happening anymore. Whoever this is, they took too long. This person took too long in coming back, in making these changes. And for some of you, the person that comes to you with a romantic interest, you are not going to jump in right away. You have a plan and a project. You're working on that, so you're going to sort of listen. I get it, but there's no precipitation. There's no hurry. There's no whatever you're doing is more valuable, because you know that relationships come and go. People come and go, and you need to make sure that you are always you are whole no matter what's happening around you. So a new idea is going to pop in your head, and this idea I feel you need to pursue. Yeah, sounds crazy. Maybe you don't have all the tools. Maybe you don't know how this is going to be carried out. Just put some effort in it. Just start. I feel that also trying to showcase or just kind of showing what you can do, the talents or what you can, things that you possess that you can show others. I think that's going to draw interest. People are actually going to be interested on seeing, on purchasing what you have. And you are going to feel very, maybe very proud of yourself. So for some of you, there is also, there's no rush. There's no rush. I can see you're going to do it, but there is no rush. And things are going to sort of come in gradually. They're going to come in gradually. You're going to be able to manage everything that you want to do. There's no deadline in a sense. What you're doing, you want it to be good. You want it to be quality. You want to build your reputation. Some of you are going to be also solidifying legalities, making sure that things are written correctly, documents, things that have to do with either accepting a job, going into business, creating something. You're going to make sure that you're protecting in every aspect. But more choices and more abundance. But what you don't see coming in here, Sun Aries, I feel to tell you is that if at some point in time you saw a delay in money, I think that someone in the other end was sort of, whoever might have a say-so or a signature that was needed. I feel that something about this person was not done fairly. They were not fair to you. They were actually shortage you of money. They were not 50-50 kind of situation. And for some reason, this person now is seeing that what they did was not the best thing, because instead of having a continuous flow of income, they saw themselves out of the business or out of the plan or out of your life, in a sense. Some of you, money will kind of stall in a bit, but it's going to pick up. It is going to pick up. You're going to make sure that you don't make any impulse purchases. You're going to look at things because you have a bigger plan. And whatever this plan is bigger and definitely bigger. and it's going to be a plan that changes everything. So if you are committed to your future and your life, and you set yourself time to create that dream, to bring that about, to dedicate time to your craft, to become a master, your life will change. You definitely will change. And you will see that. Sacrifices will be made, but it will be well worth it. Some of you, an individual that, I don't know if you might have started some type of relationship with this person and they just kind of went their own way or didn't give a lot. I feel this person is going to either call you or make some kind of romantic gesture, but at this point you're not longer there. Your attention has shifted. You are not entertaining it. So this person is going to feel very regretful. Somebody feels that they should have devoted more time to you and the connection, and they didn't. And now you're not there. Emotionally, you're not there. Mentally, you're not there. You're not longer entertaining. This person doesn't excite you anymore. So, and at the same time, you also have an opportunity for a very romantic time ahead. Dating, talking, feeling wanted, feeling sensual, feeling sexy, whether you're a male or a female, you're feeling just somebody here. Every time they see you, they're around you, they feel excitement. They hide it from you, but they feel excitement. They cannot wait to hear your voice. They cannot wait to talk to you. And let's find out who this is. Whoever this person is the person that they do a lot for you. They're always volunteering. They're helpful. They go out of their way to do things for you. They may not show it. They may not seem very desperately, but they actually are more into you than you realize. This person is always eager to do anything for you. They want you to depend on them. They want you to want them. And this person has a very stable life, and they offer a very stable commitment. They want a commitment. They want a serious dating, I should say. And they're going to show you. Somebody is going to show you. For some reason, you have reservations about dating or falling in love. You're very actively engaged in the things you want to do. And yet, no matter what you do, the love is going to be around you. What is beautiful about this is that you're so mature, you've grown, you've learned, you have read, you have listened to advice, so that you now have a more grounded, emotional way of handling relationships, so that you're going to go with this and you're going to date and you may talk, but then you're not going to rush. You're not going to rush. Somebody's going to have to put a lot of work. I don't know why, but if you are planning a trip ahead, it's going to be very, very beneficial and very fun. So invitations or planning or things like that, they're very auspicious for you in the future. Be careful of someone coming to you to either borrow money or give you money. If someone you know, this person has a very sketchy background. You may know that they don't hold a 9-to-5 job, but they always have money, and you wonder, I don't know if they're going to give you something or do something. But be cautious of accepting, because there's going to be, even though you don't see it, there's going to be some type of obligations once you accept. You're thinking it's being done out of the kindness of the heart, but there is more. They're going to want you to give or do something in exchange. Some of you, if you are traveling, be very careful not to leave your luggage unattended. Lock it so that nobody can open and put something in it. So then when you go through the checkpoint, they find something that they shouldn't. So be mindful of that. Your bags and everything, sort of like have a little lock so that nobody can just easily unzip it and put something in, even your pockets. I don't know what that's coming to, but I see that. There is a disappointment. If somebody let you go, or they felt that another candidate was better, they are regretting it. If somebody let you go and it just did it in sort of a very egotistic way, somebody is regretting it. They are now seeing the fact that you were an extremely abundant and a very good employee, and they're regretting it. Somebody's planning to see how they can get you back. but I feel you have ended that. You're not going to entertain it. If this is a relationship, there's someone who is going to be in regret. They're looking for somebody like you in others, and they can't find it. They can't find it. You're no longer entertained. Somebody here is in regret. They lost you by their own actions, and you are not longer entertaining it. I hope this resonates. Harp, great happiness ahead. Gong, an exciting event. Oh, let's see. These 3 fell. Kite, vacation. Yeah, plan something, a getaway or something. It's going to be beneficial. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Dark woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. What does that mean to you? I don't know. But I see a positiveness with this person. If this person gives you an advice, take a note. Whatever they tell you is going to help you in the future. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading, Sign of Aries. I hope that something here help you, make your life better, improve it, or the quality of the life of others, and that you have fun with the tarot. Thank you for your likes, your share, and your subscribe. Take care.